That really is very sad. But that's something we humans have created. But a dog that just walks around outside on the street isn't necessarily pitiful. Of course, it's different if you come across a very sick dog or a dog with a broken leg or something like that. Even then, the question is, should we intervene or do we want to let nature stay in balance? And then you can ask further, yes, but what is nature anymore? Because the moment the dog is hit by a car, well, a car isn't exactly natural. So what? What counts and what doesn't? Well, you could have endless discussions about that. But that's not why we're here. We're not going to do that. What I do think is important is that you really take a good look when you want to adopt a dog. Like, okay, who am I doing this for? Am I doing this for myself? Am I doing this to feel good about myself? Am I doing it for the dog or am I doing it for both of us? Look, I look at my dogs. I always take in my dogs for the dog's sake, not necessarily for me. For years, my goal has been to have just one or two dogs, but that never works out because another dog always comes along and I think, well, there's just no one else for this one. If I look at Ivy, everyone likes Ivy, but when I found her, I put her up for adoption for quite a long period of time and nobody wanted her. So, in the end, I decided to keep her because nobody wanted that dog. With Peter, I was so incredibly afraid that I truly knew that if I had indeed rehomed him, even after his very thorough and essential basic training, people would have approached him with so much profound pity and deep sympathy that he would never, ever have truly reached the remarkable point he's at now.